Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon back on the DC Universe Online test server for the next installment of the seasonal streak. So after the anniversary ends, we go into Valentine's Day, and I actually think the two might cross over because on the website it says that the anniversary event is going to end February 17th, and Valentine's Day likely starts before the 14th, so there's going to be some kind of crossover where we have two events for, I don't know, maybe a few days to a week. So yeah, there's going to be a ton of stuff to do unless you drop one of them. But as usual here, we're going to be looking at the feats, rewards, and styles. So for Valentine's Day, kind of like the recent seasonals, I'm expecting 3 feats. One should be for some kind of special style, probably a chroma or an accessory. Then you've got the usual style set that could be like 2 to 8 pieces of something that matches. And then, of course, there's the base item collection. So things we're looking for is we do not want a random drop collection type feat. Seems like they've done away with that, but we'll see. And for the base items, we do not want a checklist. So things we're looking for before it goes live. Okay, so Fireworks was last year, so these are the 3 new ones. So Bride Villa, collect 10 items, so this is perfect, not a checklist. Just 10 of anything from this year. Love is in the hair. Collect all hairstyles. Okay, so there are 3 hairstyles. The halo is a hairstyle? We're gonna have to check that out. Hopefully that is an accessory. And then there's a proposal emote trinket. So no base, oh wait, we got the base items. Okay, so there's no set this year. There's just this trinket. Alright, so we're back here on the vendor, and there's Zoe from Gotham Gazette. Alright, so there is a Valentine's Day supply drop. There's no feat for that, but we'll take a look at that. Proposal trinket. Okay, so the halo is an accessory, though it's part of the hair feat. So when we look at the styles, you're going to need to collect this for 50, and then each of the hairstyles for 12. So let's grab that. Well, let's preview it also. I mean, we'll look at it more in depth. That looks like it's color locked because obviously Alyssa is not using pink right now. The boots. So it's just like, it looks like plain boots with a heart. But we'll change around the colors when I preview these. So let's see, mid-back warrior. Okay, so looking at the hairstyles, we've got mid-back warrior and Ferris Harris. So this one is Carol Ferris. This one is Fatality. Okay, there's a chroma too. Chroma for 50. Alright, so let me collect these because I'm going to need some more currency. So that feat popped. The chroma, we'll look at it later, but I'm expecting it to be like, it'll be like the holiday wrapping paper, except it's going to be Valentine's Day wrapping paper. Okay, hopefully the base items aren't like a choice of too many. At 6 hearts, it's not too bad. So you're going to be spending 60. And okay, that's 2021. Alright, so let's take a look at the styles first. I'm going to go ahead and use the chroma first, because that way it'll lighten things up for the other styles. And this is actually a pretty good set to test chromas on. This is almost the same as what I call the universal set that I have on the live server, except the boots are off. I don't have the same boots. But anyway, this style here with the chest, legs, and shoulder, and actually the head too, they will match with a single chroma change. The boots probably will too, although it's not as perfect as I have on live. So that is going to be the middle slot here, and we're going to look at the 3 chromas for that. So this one has like the heart pattern as the main part of the armor. That's a chroma 1. Chroma 2 is going to have pink as the main item. And then chroma 3 is probably the plainest one with white as the main item. Yeah, see, the boots don't totally match. Like, if I had enough styles, I would have picked an item that was predominantly this white color. But we'll just have to go with this on the test server. Okay, let's just get rid of that lava, because that looks a little bit weird. So we'll go with the first one there. So it's pretty much a Valentine's Day wrapping paper chroma. The accessories, we got the halo, which is definitely color locked, because as you can see, it's red and yellow as the character colors. The feet, we've got the new boots. I actually don't think that's like that's not an old style. That is actually a fully new boot. And then we've got the hairstyles. So this is the Carol Ferris one. Well, let's get out of the paper doll preview. Well, the hair does have a built-in tiara, so I'm going to take off the Amazon one here, so you can get a better look at it. I can't tell with the bad lighting in this base, but I think that tiara part looks color locked. But let's play around with it. Normally something colored in the hair like an accessory would take on like one of these. Although that kind of looks pinkish to me. Oh, okay, it's not color locked. So it's taking that color, the second color. Okay, so it's got all 3 colors. And I'll just test this one just in case. Okay, so the tiara is these 3 colors, and the hair, of course, takes the hair color. So that's pretty cool. So that is the Carol Ferris inspired hair. And now we're going to take a look at the fatality one. So that uses one. I think fatality looks like it's just one color. Yeah. So a couple of long hair variants to make for more variety in character. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the trinkets. I kind of got it mixed up before because the icon for the emote trinket, the proposal emote trinket, is a ring, so it's going to look like a ring. And there's the feet for that. So alright, so this is sort of a new way to get like emotes other than the preloaded ones in. They mentioned this a while ago, but like the reason why we don't have new emotes is because it's part of like the preloaded memory. So it's kind of built in. They wouldn't be able to add it unless they probably deleted one. So one way to get it in is to have trinkets have special emotes. So, I mean, this one really isn't that practical. Like, how often are you going to use that? Except for, like, maybe some screenshots. But yeah, it's for a feat, so you are going to have to collect it once on the account. Okay, and next up is the supply drop. So that's pretty expected. You'll probably see four hearts, or what is it, like 3? I probably don't have it like powered up in the mainframe. Okay, let's move on to the base items. So I cleared out this space here. And we've got a couple of graffiti ones.
Scanning island perimeter.
I thought one of them was a window, but maybe it is a floor item.
Scanning island perimeter.
Or it's bugged. But there is a stained glass window here. Cathedral doors. Pretty fancy. Not sure if this was pulled from another part of the game, but could always use more door types. Whoa, that is huge. So we've got the streamers. The other items, I'm not sure if they're ceiling or floor. Rose petal shower. Okay, so this is almost like the blossoms, the spring blossoms, except it's red. I kind of wish there was a larger one, because this is kind of small. I mean, you're probably going to want to fill a ceiling with these, or even layer them up for a thicker downpour. So there's some wedding stuff here. Definitely enough to build a full wedding theme. I think there's one more item. Maybe it's a wall item? because I noted that there were 5 things named rows. Okay, so it's a sconce. So it's a manageable set. I think there's 11 items. You know, without the stained glass window out here, it's 11 items total, 10 for the feet. I mean, the table and the arch are probably the only 2 centerpiece items where you'd probably pick one, but the others, like if you're trying to build a scene, you might want to repeat, like the bench, the runner on the floor, the streamers. The most spammable is probably the pedals. You're going to want a lot of those to build a scene. Yeah, so that looks like it for Valentine's Day. It's pretty simple, and it doesn't look like you have to earn a whole lot. This is an efficient event simply because the outside part is like super short. I think you get like 4 for the outside there, then you get like 5 for the alert, and then there's 1 for the race. I tend to omit that because like when I factor in the time, you know, it takes time to get there. And then you run the race for about, I think it's like 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. Like let's say it's 2 minutes if you screw up or something. So we're talking about like a 3 to 4 minute like investment for that 1 mark. I would rather like run multiple tunes. Obviously, if you have unlimited time, then you can run everything. But that's my 1 knock on the Valentine's Day event. For me, I just earned 9 instead of the 10. But the rewards are still manageable even with that. Okay, that is it from here, and I'll probably see you here for the next seasonal in this back-to-back-to-back series. Okay, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.